Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and tonight we once again are playing WWE 2K25, and we have this man coming down to the ring, making his debut in this new game with a new model. Steve Rogers, Captain America, you know him. He's kind of sporting the old-fashioned, like the throwback version of his costume, which, I dig it. Captain America stands 6'2", 220 pounds, coming down to the ring. Honestly, looking a lot like Hacksaw Jim Duggan. You remember him? Hacksaw Jim Duggan, he was one of my faves back in the day. Oh! He'd give the thumbs up. I'm sure Captain America will do it just because he's doing him. See? There you go. Called it. But, yeah, Hacksaw Jim Duggan. He was a good old one of the old school wrestlers that honestly was one of my favorites back when. But Captain America, looking lean, I have to admit. Obviously we've got new versions of every character, but speaking of which, here we go. That still looks like Mark Ruffalo. Nice. The Incredible Hulk. This is kind of more like Professor Hulk almost at this point, right? Like, I mean, he's definitely a guy that, I don't know, he's got a different kind of a strut these days, like the Hulk, he used to just rampage throughout the city. He was a bigger threat than, the Avengers, or really is as big a threat to the Avengers as anybody else, Oh, taking out the cameraman. Watch out. Oh, that's different. But, incidentally, Hulk, I've been distracted this whole time. Hulk comes down to the ring. He stands 7 feet tall, weighs 1,000 pounds. But, really, I'm like, I feel like the Hulk is in for a big change. Something's gonna happen soon. We're gonna get back to, World Breaker Hulk. Obviously, World War Hulk's coming up around the corner at some point. It's gonna happen. But, by the way, we're doing this match because this is a fan request match. Thanks once again for doing the thing, liking, subscribing, and leaving me comments, letting me know what you guys want to see. So, it's only about time that I gave back. So here we go. This is another one of our fan matchups, but a good excuse to get some characters that we've had on the channel, but now you get to see the new models. Obviously, we've also in our new Marvel arena, which I'm digging because I really like the little cutesy like Stan Lee and all of the characters around him type of a thing going on in the ring there. I love Stan Lee. Stan the Man Lee. Seriously, that guy was amazing, and the MCU would not exist without him. So it's pretty cool. But really, like, Stan Lee did a lot more for comics and in general. Like, he took characters or comic book characters from being two-dimensional and really added that third dimension, made them real people, and that's what made comics just better. Now and then, at that point, then they became like mythology. I've always said that comic books are just American mythology. So here we go, back into the ring. By the way, back to the action. This is a standard match, pinfall or submission. Obviously, oh, you can see the referee counting. The Hulk just non-ceremoniously just throwing Captain America off the top rope there. That was a very effective minimal effort move. Kind of reminded me of like Daredevil. We've been watching that first scene where he just kind of, spoiler alert, but he just kind of one hands bullseye off a building. That's good stuff. Here we go. 1, 2. I like this match actually because recently on the channel we did have the Avengers in an all-out kind of, who's just battle royale, so to speak, to decide which one is the strongest, and Captain America came out on top, and I'm sure most people out there thought it would definitely be between either Hulk or Thor, but Captain America came out on top, which is pretty impressive. I think that's a big part of why, oh my goodness! The Hulk has just crushed the ring with Captain America! Does that mean Hulk wins? He just destroyed the arena! I don't believe my eyes! Oh, like I said, this is, we do one and done matches here on the channel, everybody. So, that was incredible. The Hulk just broke the ring, and I guess that means he wins. We might just have to have another rematch. We're using a new game. I've never seen that before in my life. How cool is that? But that's what happens here. Like I said on SPW, I don't know what's going to happen any more than you do. That's what makes this fun. So, how about that? Our very first ring break. Man, cool stuff. But I guess that means you're just going to have to stick around because we've got another match coming up Thursday. And who knows what's going to happen to that match. Because, wow, I didn't see this one coming either. But you know what? It should be the Hulk. The first person to break the ring should be the Hulk. It feels right, doesn't it? Anyways, thanks for watching. If you stuck around, do the thing, like, subscribe. We're going to see you guys next week. Or actually this week, Thursday. We'll see you next time. Good night.